Do you trust Keir Starmer? Your answer to the question will be one of the factors that determines the outcome of the next general election and whether Keir Starmer will ever be Prime Minister. On Brexit, he wants your trust, despite, for instance, Sadiq Khan talking about rejoining the EU single market, despite a Labour shadow minister recently talking about going back into the single market and the customs union. And of course, despite Keir Starmer's own personal track record on Brexit. Back in February 2017, Keir Starmer said it was our duty to accept and respect the outcome of the referendum. By June 2019, he changed his tune slightly and was saying in the aftermath of the local elections, and particularly the EU elections, there are many in the Labour Party who feel we need to be very clear about a second referendum and about making the case for Remain. That's, he said, certainly what I'm advocating. And then by September 2019, an article in the Evening Standard that if Labour wins the next general election, we will act swiftly. And that in the first Queen's speech of a Labour government, they would immediately, he wrote, introduce legislation for a referendum to take place. But don't worry your pretty little heads about it, because Keir Starmer, in comments regarding what Labour would do moving forward, will apparently rule out rejoining the single market and the customs union, rule out EU open borders, rule out rejoining the European Union. But the question is, do you believe him? As Patrick O'Flynn has written about, Starmer should never be allowed to forget his Brexit betrayal, actually pointing out that he'd yet to hear on any broadcast outlet the obvious observation whenever Starmer talks about Brexit, he broke his word to the British people about accepting the referendum verdict. There's also, of course, the aspect that, in my opinion, a Labour majority is very unlikely, and what you're much more likely to see is a coalition deal done with the likes of the Liberal Democrats, with the likes of the Green Party, with the likes of the SNP. And we know very clearly when it comes to the Lib Dems, they are full steam ahead for rejoining the EU single market. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Does Starmer's denial of an EU rejoin agenda for Labour convince you or not? Keen to hear your thoughts, guys. And as ever, please whack this video a quick thumbs up. And of course, as ever, cheers for watching.